Good to see you, Descendant. I've been expecting you. Thanks to your assistance, we've been able... However, what we've discovered is troubling to say the least, and we need your help with another mission. A few days ago, most of the commanders in the Agnid, all of them have been lying low. Then, so far, this Descendant, I'm worried about the two. I know they've been getting along better recently, and are doing their best not to let...
You're our backup from HQ? Unfortunately, the situation here has gotten away from us. Vulgus battleships just keep appearing. But if you're not here because of the operation, I wonder...
They must have been worried about sending Ajax and me out here by ourselves. You never know which way our guns could be pointing.
Your jokes have gotten a little extreme, Glay.
Try raising a daughter like Daya. You need to be a little extreme sometimes when you're a mother.
You'll have to hold them off and buy as much time as possible. We've retrieved the RK weapon, but it's in bad shape.
Initiating ground interception response system. All available combat personnel and Descendant, please proceed to the Colossus Guide
Did HQ send you to spy on us to see if we're slacking off?
It's the law of resting. You study for 10 hours, play for 5 minutes, and your parents always catch you during those 5 minutes. Isn't that right, Sister Antonietta the Gamer?
Ugh.
Serena, turn that off after this round. We need to go out on recon.
Alpha entrusted me with this duty.
Hey, you see him?
I am relaying our current coordinates. Please join us.
It's the Vulgus fleet. They're moving outside of the range of the Albion orbital defense batteries. Is this why they were after the final defense code? If the defense system goes down, they'll have a direct shot at Albion.
The demons possess many ships. I did not know that 100 years ago. My companions and I believed we would achieve victory within our lifetime. It was vain of us to hope in this way. Our battles were nothing but mere vexations to them.
But all of those small vexations added up and led us to where we are now. That's why Alpha never gave up. Any more soft talk like that, Serena, and you'll be banned from playing games.
I shall hold that ever present in my mind, Kyle.
Me and Serena will do some aerial recon to check the size of the fleet. I'll leave you to go report to HQ. Catch you later.
Initiating ground interception response system. All available combat personnel and Descendant.
Huh. What made you come all the way out here in the cold? Is something up?
I think this visit might be to check up on us, because our report is late.
There's nothing new to report. The situation here is the same as it was yesterday. The enemy is still sending troops to retake the fortress. Haley's been targeting their commanders, so they're now holed up and not going anywhere. We should have blown that base to bits when we destroyed the Ironheart.
If I had been here then, that might have been possible.
Hey, you were stranded here before. Don't get too cocky. You might get hurt again.
Well, if you'd been with me, I wouldn't have gotten hurt in the first place.
Well, I'm very sorry.
Anyway, about Alpha. This is just a theory, but is it possible he was teleported into void space, just like what happened when the Ironheart was destroyed? As we haven't found his body, I think we should consider all possibilities.
I wouldn't call that a possibility. I'd call it wishful thinking. But I'll wish for that too. However, we should pin our hopes on Albion, not Alpha. We can't have Alpha return from the void only to discover that Albion has been turned into a Vulgus stronghold.
You are absolutely right.
Right. Let's play rock, paper, scissors. Loser has to go and wreak some havoc down there. Haley's out. She's got sniping to do. Those bastards are too well hidden to spot. We need bait to lure them out. So here we go. Rock, paper, scissors. Nice. Have fun. I'll be watching through the scope.
Charge! Here I come.
Great job with Operation Bait.
Why don't we take a break until the next commander shows up?
Fiesta. Something just appeared over there behind the fortress.
Wait, what the hell is that? Damn it, even Haley can't shoot that.
Do you think the orbital defense batteries can stop it?
We'll have to try. That's all we've got. Haley, hand me the scope. Get visual confirmation. You'd better see it for yourself before relaying the situation to HQ.
So many warships on the move. The situation is even worse than I thought. Descendant, for now, please report to HQ.
It seems the enemy is committing all their forces to preparations for an all-out war.
Amelia, have you confirmed the route of the Vulgus warships?
Not yet. I was going to assign personnel to be dispatched to the zones first, while waiting for the report.
HQ, need a Descendant? I'll go. I just got all my booster shots.
Copy that. Thank you for volunteering, Captain.
I'm glad she seems to be doing well. But Harris is still a new Descendant, and I'm not sure if it's wise to send her on a solo mission.
I'll go with her.
Are you sure? I mean, you barely slept last night while helping out at HQ.
I'm used to pulling all-nighters. Besides, I'm no longer part of HQ. I'm a Descendant, and I need to focus on missions.
Understood. In that case, Nell, you are banned from entering HQ from now on. Moving forward, please maintain peak physical condition so you can be deployed at a moment's notice.
Understood, Operations Executive Officer.
Descendant, would you mind going on this mission as well? Having someone there with your experience would be very helpful.
That's a good idea. I've just received a report that some of the Vulgus warships from the fortress have been spotted above Axion.
Descendant, the guide is confirming the coordinates of the enemy fleet in Axion. I'll send them to you. Please proceed in that direction.
What? The guide? All right, I'm on my way.
Wait, Harris! You shouldn't go out there on your own.
Just say the word. I'll find out everything for you.
Magisters are probably humanity. I have designed a special battlefield for your faction, as you are in sore need of new weapons and strategies. This is the Trial, a simulation. If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Would you like to use the laboratory? Would you like to access the laboratory?
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Would you like to use the laboratory? Welcome, Descendant.
Thank you for providing such valuable data.
Would you like to use the laboratory? Welcome, Descendant.
A formation signal in the skies nearby.
Whoa! Guide, you're really smart. Okay, next question. What's 123 times 321?
Harris, what on earth are you doing?
I'm just having fun with the guide while I wait around. I wanted to chat to her for ages. I wonder how you actually operate. RK is basically just a connection protocol. There must be a separate central system that controls your output, right?
I do not know myself. The data related to the output system is encrypted.
Ha! So even though the system data is encrypted, that doesn't affect your operation. Amazing. Honestly, I didn't really believe you actually existed until I saw you with my own eyes. I thought the Descendants were experiencing some kind of collective stress hallucination or something.
Harris, you're being disrespectful to the guide and the Descendant.
Ah, damn. You're right. I guess I'm speaking my mind too much. I'm sorry.
Terminal. Initiating hacking sequence. Complete. Analyzing data.
Ah! This jamming device was a trap. Now be careful. Touch it and it'll blow.
Harris, the Vulgus are nearing your position. Watch out.
Now, Harris. Are you alright?
Ha! Of course. We're heading back now.
Guide, have you analyzed the Vulgus data that the Descendant found?
Descendant, HQ has reviewed the data you retrieved. I find it strange that despite...
Descendant, do you remember our journey? The Iron Heart. That was where it all began. Fighting against the Vulgus who sought the Iron Heart. We have overcome countless dangers. In the end, we destroyed the Iron Heart.
My arcade was meant for this moment.
And witness the noble sacrifice of our friend. And yet, there was no end to Corral's ambition to restore the shattered Iron Heart. He is preparing an even greater threat. He will never cease. Descendant, only you can stop Corral. With the power passed down from the ancestors, you are humanity's last hope. Please protect Ingress in the final battle.
Warning. Large enemy force detected in the Axian plains. The Albion alert has been raised from level 3 to level 2. All descendants stationed in Albion proceed immediately to HQ.
Thank you for coming. The weather's pretty bad out there, isn't it? As I'm sure you've heard, Vulgus forces across Ingress have begun converging on the Axian plains. At the same time, we've seen a noticeable decrease in the frequency of attacks. Although, that's not always a good sign. These kind of tactics are usually seen in battle preparations, when forces are securing supplies. That is to say, when war is imminent.
The number of recent hacking attempts on HQ's comms grid has been off the charts. HQ has therefore raised the alert for all zones, including Albion, by 1 level. Of course, Albion has its orbital defense batteries, but they are not invulnerable.
The defense batteries are the pinnacle of human and Magister technology. You don't need to worry, Amelia. Descendant, I need to request a favor of you before we begin the next operation. With the recent increase in our alert level, a large number of new recruits have been deployed to the front lines. We didn't have any major issues at first. But as the levels of military tensions rise, we're seeing a gradual increase in the number of recruits complaining about anxiety.
Yes, I received that report as well. The most serious situation is around the recruits stationed in Kingston. And as it's difficult to provide rapid treatment for mental health, the medical corps is concerned.
Descendant, please go and assess the situation in Kingston. We need to get a sense of what it's actually like out in the field, not just rely on our interpretation of the data.
With my strength, I will pull everything towards me. Even the...
Afraid of the dark? You should really be afraid of getting used to the darkness.
We'll never be apart again.
Here. All clear, sir. Huh? Am I okay? Well, To be honest,
Oh, it's rain.
loyalty and honor. All clear, sir. Descendant? Descendant, please wait! Please forgive the intrusion. My...
Is that you, Descendant? Good to meet you. I'm Scar, the Echo Swamp Outpost Squad Leader. This isn't my assigned area, but I came to help after I received an urgent support request from the Kingston Squad Leader. Oh. Are you searching for deserters as well, Descendant? Derek. Yes, I've heard of him. He was the recruit who had perfect scores on the final marksmanship evaluation. I understand he enlisted voluntarily so he could support his single mother. For someone like... Thanks in advance for your support. Biosignal nearby.
Help! There's a survivor over there.
Hey! Wake up! Hey! The signal's gone. Hang on, I'm picking up another biosignal in the area. Who's there?
Oh, it's you, Descendant. Thank you. I thought I was a goner for sure. You know, I was just standing guard like usual.
Damn it, I can't get through to HQ. Comms are down. Descendant, please activate the emergency communicator over there. Descendant, please escort the recruit to the coordinates I've given you. Vulgus are heading your way. Hold on just a little longer. Transport's on its way.
Okay. I'm fine. Be careful. Here I come.
Descendant, the enemy is swarming. Your priority is to protect the recruit. I'll be in transport on the approach. Thank you for your hard work. I'll escort the new recruit from here. Descendant, over here. This recruit here wants to thank you.
Descendant, thank you for finding Derek.
Oh, so you're Derek?
Squad Leader Scar and Descendant. Thank you for saving me. But, about the soldiers who were with me?
We're still looking. But I'm afraid the chances are...
I see. Descendant, could I ask a favor? While escaping those Vulgus bastards, I recovered...
Hello, Descendant. What can I do for you? Oh, hello, Descendant. What's that? Oh.
Descendant, over here. I've been waiting here with the guide.
It has been a long time, Descendant.
Kate's all over the place, isn't she? Go easy on her. She's been on edge lately. We still haven't figured out how the results of the usurpation project, how the extracted RK is being used.
bugged them. Listen carefully, okay?
Experiment resumes. Successful. Now Master Corral can extract RK himself.
I knew it! They were conducting weird experiments here.
We will need as much data as possible to disable.
Hang on. Bug captured. So, Corell implanted Axiom. And he's also extracting RK directly from humans, if you get right.
Here I come.
Descendant. I can sense RK in the Axiom byproduct over there.
Huh? What is that? What were they trying to make? Wait a sec. Isn't this an encrypted vault built by the Magisters?
This place is even more unusual than I thought.
Damn it! How did those humans get in here? No. Danger! At all costs.
Here I come.
Descendant. We gotta get that right.
Blueprints are encrypted.
Yeah? Then I'll upload them to the internal comms channel. Nace can decrypt them for us. Wait a second. The signature on these blueprints. Where have I seen that before? Descendant! Descendant! Get over here. We're in a really tight spot. Descendant, you remember me saying I'd seen the authorization signature on the blueprint somewhere before, right? I was trying to figure out where I'd seen it when I ran into Blair. Turns out he was looking for me too because of the same signature.
Descendant Harris and me are the only ones in the Descendant Corps who have unrestricted access to the Magister Residential District. I have access for food deliveries, and Harris for repairs. But, no matter how you look at it, the signature on the pass from the Magister Council is identical to the signature on the blueprints.
I'll let you have this for a while, so you can take a closer look when no one else is around. Check out the back of the pass, and you'll see what I mean.
I thought those counselors were pretty cool customers, but they really pushed me to hustle on delivery days.
I know, right? It was funny how they'd act all high and mighty, but then spy over my shoulder when I was doing repairs. Ugh, I really hope we don't have trouble with the Magisters. Not at a time like this.
So, my fellow Magisters have really done it now. Go on, Yes, I've checked the blueprints myself. It's definitely the Council's signature. As you know, Magisters have access to all of humanity's data. As soon as the blueprint data was uploaded to the internal comms channel, the Magister Council reached out to your HQ. By now, Zenith is likely to be arranging a meeting with Human High Command. A gag order has been issued to all Magisters. I am unable to say anything further. I'm sorry. To think the Council was working with the Vulgus in the development of technology. I don't know if you'll believe me now that trust between us has been broken, human child. But the Artisan class is on humanity's side. We were completely unaware of this. We have had absolutely no contact with the...
You have some explaining to do, Zenith.
You are being very emotional, which is, I dare say, not very becoming of an executive officer.
Don't change the subject! The Council of Magisters has violated the most important clause of the treaty! Article 1, Section 1 of the Alliance Treaty. Under no circumstance shall either party take the side of Corel. This is a serious issue that could, in a worst-case scenario, lead to the dissolution of the Alliance.
Enough. I have provided sufficient explanation. The Magisters have no intention of breaking the Alliance. Strictly speaking, this incident was not a violation of the treaty either. To clarify this matter, our Grand Master has requested a meeting with Human Command.
Are you saying the Grand Master will attend the meeting in person?
Indeed, she will. However, her health has deteriorated significantly recently, so I posed meeting in your domain. The environment of Ingress is not well suited to the constitution of our faction. So, though it may be inconvenient, we will meet in a secure location chosen by us.
Very well. In turn, key personnel from our Descendant Corps will also attend. As the intention of the Council of Magisters remains a mystery to us, we have no choice but to be on our guard.
Very well. They may attend. If they prove themselves worthy of the honor. Is off limits to unauthorized personnel. For verification purposes, you will have to do this physical test. If you are a competent Descendant, this should not be difficult. A little observation will reveal the answer. You are relatively skilled. That isn't the right one. Think again. That isn't the right one. Think again. Look closely. Only one of these devices is functioning properly.
Magister technology does not lie. Impressive. Well done. A smart descendant deserves a reward. You are granted access to the secure area.
It is good to see you again, human commander. You must be the Descendant. I am Fabiana, Grand Master of the Council of Magisters.
Good to see you again, Grand Master.
Likewise, Executive Officer Stallone. It has been some time since our last meeting, but the officer next to you is...
It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Tactical Adjutant Amelia Fontana.
Ah, I see. So, you have filled the vacancy created by Adjutant Hathaway. I apologize. I haven't been feeling well. I will get straight to the point. The blueprints. It is true that the Council of Magisters was involved in their creation. However, the partner with whom we collaborated was not Corel, but Eamon.
Do I really need to remind you that Eamon works for Corel?
Human command. Eamon is not on the side of Corel.
What?
Are you saying Eamon is a traitor?
For a very long time, he has been biding.
Descendant, what do you think?
The Magisters and Eamon. If the Council had actually leaked military secrets to Eamon, Albion would have been in danger long ago. However...
All right, Corel Tracking Task Force, over here!
Lepig, we're facing a war. Tone it down.
Let it go. That's just how he is.
Professor, have you finally earned the right to wear belief, then?
Not exactly. But given the circumstances, I don't have a choice. We have to win this war, so I have the time to work on earning that right.
Yes, we do. All right. Let's discuss our strategy before we head out. Descendant, can you turn this off for a second?
I've had special orders from HQ. Descendant, on the surface, we're the Corel Tracking Task Force, but we'll actually be splitting into 2 groups. One team will still track Corel, while the other will investigate the Magisters. Got...
You made it, Fiesta.
You're right on time. Thanks for helping out, even though you're busy keeping watch, Haley.
Not at all. I am glad that I can be of assistance. It's an honor.
You remind me of the youngsters I left behind in the gang.
You mean those people who were like family to you?
Yeah, they were all kind and sweet, though they were full of personality and sometimes almost too much to handle.
Everyone, please stay calm. I will try to track VS's army.
Are you okay? There was some static.
I am fine. It is a side effect of setting the RK scan range too wide. Finding Viesa is the priority. Haley, please continue trying to establish a Nasiv comms connection with her.
Got it. I really hope you're safe, Viesa.
I have found her. I can faintly sense Viesa's... Viesa, can you hear me? Ah, you are awake. I have cut off power to the sector where you are trapped. You must disable the security system before the power is restored.
Damn it! Where am I? Where's Corel?
A place I have never seen before. It is spacious and complex. I do not sense Corel's presence yet. You must escape from there before Corel notices. Viesa, watch out for the surveillance notes every minute. I am monitoring your escape route in real time, so please do not worry. I will recalculate the escape route while you access the terminal. Viesa, you are currently inside a structure floating in the sky. We cannot send a transport because your location has not been confirmed, but there is one location that is connected directly to the outside. On my signal, jump, and I'll trigger an emergency extraction.
I never thought I'd see a day like this. Okay, guide. I trust you.
Once you escape, I will trace your archive. Well done, Viesa. You can escape now. Hurry.
I don't believe it. Come here, human child. I think I know why Corel took Viesa. If there's something you need, you'll need to pay. Viesa is safe. Descendant, please come and see me. I see. The Ironheart's ring. Descendant, in the space Viesa was pulled into, I detected an Ironheart. And a new wave of energy, with a very faint pulse. That is the direction of Corel's fleet. It is towards Albion.
Corel, think about this. Your plans are progressing without sufficient verification. This is dangerous.
There is no more time. I must complete the Ironheart. The moment all three Ironhearts are united, and I become worthy of wielding that power, Kryptos will rise again.
Understood. It seems that Ingress will not escape this catastrophe.
The Albion alert has been raised from level 2 to level 1. All descendants are to return to Albion immediately.
I'll begin the emergency briefing. As you all know, a massive Vulgus fleet led by Corell's flagship has appeared in the...
Let go of me! Let go!
Calm down, Jack.
Why? Am I wrong? Is it so strange for us to ask you to die for us?
It seems to me you are in need of help. Am I correct?
What are you doing here? We didn't summon you. You bored or something?
You seem confused. How pathetic.
Watch your tone, Zenith. Our interpret...
Number 17, you're with me.
Understood. Descendant, please take care of the other side of the operation.
Target. Here I come.
By the way, can we really trust Zenith? What if this is a ruse to lure the Descendant?
If it is, we'll meet the same path as Xanax.
and personnel of Descendant. Please proceed to the Colossus guided captain zone.
Number 17, you're with me.
Understood. Descendant, please take care of the other side of the operation. By the way, can we really trust the signal? What if this is a ruse to lure in the Descendant?
Here I come.
This is Sheriff. We haven't located Eamon yet.
He's hidden himself really well. Number 0, I'll check the other side.
Number 17, what is it? Did you find it?
Yes, I am. I'll send the coordinates.
A hologram. Huh. I expected as much. What a coward.
He was probably scared for his life.
I find it is best to minimize variables. Yes, I am General Eamon. But if you've deciphered the message I sent, you will have realized that I am human, like you.
You're the last ancestor. Do you expect us to believe that?
That does not...
Yes, human child. Have you spoken with Eamon?
you need, you'll need to pay. Data that can destroy the new Ironheart.
All right. I have entered your biometric data into the encrypted vaults here. Whichever vault you choose, it will respond to your input and transmit the cyberbrain data.
I'm Eckert from Data Intelligence. How can I help you?
Magisters are probably humanity's real home, don't you think?
Would you like to use the laboratory?
Descendant, environmental data collection at the Axiom deposit has been...
found it. Good work. Return here to me. Someone is waiting for you.
Good to see you, Descendant.
Surprised. The guide sent a message to my terminal. Of course, I can't see.
Analyzing packets. Verifying data risks. I have removed all risk factors.
There you are, Grell. What do you think of this?
Its design is just as I envisioned. Is there anything else you require?
No. The construction of the other military facilities is proceeding as planned. If things continue, you'll become the dominant power on Kliphoth.
This is a memory from Kliphoth. This is Kliphoth, invaded by the Colossi.
Damon, you worm!
I don't know anything about this, truly.
You don't know? Humans who looked exactly like you appeared in ships that look it.
I see. The ancestors led the Colossi to Kliphoth.
Please, Karel. Please reconsider. Destroy all my creations and research with my own two hands. Karel.
Descendant. Only the final piece of data remains. If all of this is true, then Eamon is...
Karel is too short-sighted. He's trampling on our potential and exploiting us like slaves. I would rather perish in hell as a free person than live as Karel's slave.
Kosenax, you are too radical. Defying Karel now will endanger all Magisters. This isn't about pride. It is a matter of survival. We must try to persuade Karel once more.
Karel will not offer you such a chance. But the humans might.
Humans? No matter how much we trust you, we cannot side with the humans. They will never accept Vulgus such as us.
Humans may be primitive, but they possess excellent judgment. Your intelligence, your information, your technology. They will never, could never turn their backs on that. They will do anything to survive. What do you think, Ganes? Don't you want to be free to use your skills? Without constraint?
I will be honest. I no longer wish to use my skills as a slave.
You have just two paths. Jump headlong into the fiery pit, or blaze a new trail.
But, Eamon, Corel will not forgive you for failing to make us stay.
If I were afraid of Corel, I would have taken my own life. On the day disaster struck Kliphoth. Now, there isn't much time. Fabiana, go join the humans. Quickly! And build a new base in the Albion Mountains.
Albion is too rugged and treacherous to build a city. Why there?
Because of what is there. The most powerful weapon humanity possesses. The source of Arche.
Thank you for your efforts, Descendant. HQ has verified the contents of the cyberbrain data. I even got perfect scores for my written assessments. Corel, Eamon, and the Ancestors. If the data is correct, then Kliphoth got caught up in the power struggle of—
The Council will not agree to this! Eamon's cyberbrain data should have made everything clear. Eamon loathes Corel. He even worked with us Magisters to help humanity awaken their Arche.
And where is that Arche flowing now? Right into Corel's hands.
What? No more tech support? Wait a minute. Anais hasn't abandoned us too, has she?
No! Anais!
Now what do you want? Go on. Oh, you all have so much energy. It must be due to—
Descendant, I'm sending this via private comms channel. Don't respond. Just get here without anyone noticing. Honestly, I expected this to happen. You know I was raised by the Magisters, right? It was thanks to them that I became a Descendant, but I saw this coming back from when they started experimenting on children. This has actually worked out for the best. Victory is only achieved by winning the war our way, not by relying on the Vulgus. And I don't want to just... Descendant, I'll send you the estimated coordinates. Look for a place where you can pick up the frequency.
Did you hear that? The void energy detector is picking up a signal. Eckert, what's the void energy detection status? Still active. I'll transmit the coordinates. All right, we're moving in. Descendant, Eckert, I found Corell. Just as expected, he looks in bad shape. This is our chance. Jaber, you're not going to actually fight Corell, are you? All right, cards have been installed.
Yes, you're very fortunate. I have no strength left to face you right now. But dragging you with me won't be a problem. I invite you to my ship.
Damn it!
Were you wondering what I was doing here? I was bearing the weight of a decision. My decision to use everything I have to save Klipov. To handle that immense power, I too must become worthy of it.
Damn it! Descendant, save yourself! Get out of here now!
Descendant! Ah, yes. You are the bug that has thwarted me time after time. Since the day I discovered the Iron Heart. Very well. I will give you a choice too. According to Amon, your arcade is the most useful. Sacrifice yourself, and you can save all of humanity. What do you say? Your arcade can bring my Iron Heart closer to completion.
Bullshit! Humanity won't be fooled again.
Yes, I did not expect you to agree so readily. Then I am left with no choice but to head to the designated coordinates.
What?
Before that, however, I must take you to my ship. I grant you the honor of joining me on my glorious arc.
Damn it, Descendant! Get out of here! Fast! The turrets have been activated, so Corell can't move right now. I'll be right behind you.
Descendant, report to HQ immediately.
What happened? We clearly said that any unauthorized action was prohibited. This is insubordination. I got the gist of it from Eckert. What happened in the Legion laboratory?
I heard you screwed up, huh? Enzo was about to bolt out of HQ. It's even got to you, of all people. Everyone seems pretty messed up with the war hanging over us. You doing okay?
Esimo, maybe we should save the pleasantries for later.
I agree. The Volga ships are gradually... What? The ships are moving west. But there's nothing there.
Think they seem to be trying to lure us away. That's not good. We should stay put and report this to HQ. I have a bet.
Descendant. Over here. Please. Can you come here?
The Volgas are heading toward Albion.
The external network is down. How did you... you came via the tunnel, not by using the warp device. Excellent.
Descendant, follow the path and come inside. No touch. I'll explain later.
The comms grid is unstable, so I will make this quick. The laboratory is at the end of the tunnel. Please enter through there. You can get in by...
Descendant. I'm sorry, I should have held off the Vulgus here for as long as possible. Most of the Vulgus have already passed through here to invade Albion. Thankfully, Executive Officer Stallone issued a mobilization order in advance, and there are many Descendants defending Albion, but the Vulgus invaded in great numbers, so they are likely still engaged in battle. Descendant, you can go up to Albion through that passage over there. I will fight beside you until the very end. Please, support me.
Sienna, you're safe. Thank goodness. Descendant, you will be in combat. Shortly. Please hold out a little longer.
The scum!
You should be more careful, darling.
Long time no see, Viessa. I stopped by because I miss seeing our youngest. But it doesn't look like we've got time for a chat, does it?
Descendant, thank you. Because you joined us, we were able to quickly bring the situation under control.
Executive Officer Stallone, you're wounded.
She's terrified. That's cute. I wonder if she'll ever trust me at this rate. Hi, darling. I don't think we've met. Well... Soldiers can't be helped, can they? A beautiful woman is bound to attract her share of sins. You can call me Raven. As you can see, I'm a descendant now. But I used to live somewhere darker. And before that, I was something like a fixer for a gang. Didn't matter if it was illegal or not. I handled anything that needed fixing. From HQ's perspective, it must be like a wanted criminal turned herself in. That's why Viessa is suddenly being investigated. We were in the same gang. I'm telling you, she really doesn't know anything. Anyway, HQ's probably wondering if it's safe to trust me. I came forward because I actually want to help Albion, the world of light. But I know my roots are in crime. So, as proof that you can trust me, I'll share some information that you might find useful. Just moments ago, while rescuing Viessa, I saw a Vulgus lurking around the laboratory. Strange, isn't it? There's nothing left there now. Maybe it was taking advantage of the commotion to do something inside. I smell something fishy, don't you?
further this way. Why would the Vulgus be interested in this? Something familiar here. It reeks of human blood.
She got here, right? That's right. She told us to evacuate.
Behold the consequences of your choice, Descendant. I shall not stop until the Iron Heart is completed. As for you, I will save.
Descendant, a short while ago, we found the bodies of all the Descendant trainees inside the underground tunnel. Yes, I see. The reason Corel invaded Albion.
You've picked an interesting time to join us, boss. It's nice to see you. But you showed up at Albion's darkest hour.
I guess I'm destined to ride the darkness.
If only I hadn't been captured by Corel and had my arcade drained. And the Descendants and trainees would have all been safe.
Stop. That's a bad habit you've picked up since I last saw you. Snap out of it, darling. Corel would have gotten hold of a Descendant as a test subject regardless. It just so happened that he found you. Instead of wasting time on pointless self-blame, think about how you can protect what's precious to you. What did I teach you, Viessa?
Let bygone nights flow away and welcome the coming dawn.
Aha. So you do remember.
Thanks, boss. You helped me clear my head.
Descendant, can you hear me?
Is this a system message?
She's called Guide. I'll explain. Descendant, can you go check it out?
I'm relieved. We can finally establish a link. Constant interference from jamming signals is preventing me from establishing it.
Descendant, wait a moment. Large-scale dimensional breach detected in the Echo Swamp. Amen. What are you doing there?
How pitiful. If you had agreed to the deal, I might have found myself on your side by now. I'm doing my best to end the curve. Humanity cannot escape the consequences. That's the consequences. With merit.
The signal has disappeared. However, we prepared what they left behind.
There are so many amorphous dimensional stones.
We could even open the dimensional wall with this many, if only for a brief moment.
Dimensional wall. Wait, dimensional travel? Descendant, please search the area for more.
Transport all dimensional stones to activate. They will be of great help on our journey home. On the day that the Iron Heart is complete, the glory of our triumphant return will begin.
I see. The amorphous dimensional stones created by the Vulgus.
I'm ready to begin the operation briefing. Descendant Corps, please report to HQ.
All available combat personnel and Descendants, please proceed to the Colossus guided capture zone.
The Vulgus legions are ready to cross dimensions the moment the Ironheart is completed. To achieve this, Corel will attack humanity again to seize the Descendants' Arche. HQ has decided to deploy the Descendant Corps into Corel's ship to protect humanity. The Descendant Corps boarding Corel's ship will be divided into an infiltration team and a stealth team. The mission of the stealth team is to sneak...
What the hell? Why is Enzo acting so weird? Luna, keep your voice down! Jeez.
When I woke up this morning, this epic melody for a victory march just popped into my head. So don't you worry about a thing. As long as Luna Swift, your goddess of victory, is here, we'll never lose.
What kind of goddess is so scatterbrained and loud?
Hey, what did you say?
Now. Calm down, ladies. Remember, Descendant, we live together, and we die together.
I'm sorry, but I have no intention of dying with any of you. I finally found my mother, and now I'm to die at the hands of the Vulgus? Absolutely not.
You need information about the Colossi. There you are, Descendant. I remember when you fought your...
And what does our hero come to seek answers for, I wonder? Hey! Honestly, don't you think you're being taken advantage of? You've been dispatched to Sigma Sector.
Welcome to the Modules Lab. I have been waiting for you, Descendant. We have...
Formation signal in the skies nearby.
Descendant. I have scanned the inside of the ship. It is filled with signals designed to disrupt the connection between us. He must be anticipating that we might destroy the Ironheart together, as we have before. However, Anais and I have studied the data left by Eamon extensively. We have created something that can establish a connection to me for a brief moment. If you are willing to make this sacrifice, then I too will risk everything. Because I was created for you.
Hello, Descendant. I'm Amelia, the tactical adjutant in charge of this operation. Do you remember my first briefing? I was so nervous. Your presence was reassuring, and I was looking forward to working on many more operations with you.
Location confirmed. On approach.
Wait! Enemy ships closing in behind!
Oh, looks like we're committed to this operation. HQ?
Yes! Board the ship! Come back safely, everyone. Please.
Hold on tight, everyone!
Operation Last Dawn has begun. Everyone, return safely.
External impacting technology. The affected sector. Move quickly to assess the situation.
Descendant, multiple Vulgus life signals detected.
must have found
Descendant, we must break through the enemy's defenses. But your arrival is well timed. Priority target selection complete. Please focus on this target first. Looks like the enemy has cut off power. Activating the Asive's flashlight. It's an order of Troop Commander. Please be careful. An internal scan suggests there's a faster route. Descendant, we have the ship's interior layout data. We need to reduce the enemy forces here. Eliminate them. Enemy forces will join the battle. Be careful, Descendant. Operation Last Dawn has begun. Everyone, return safely. Descendant, multiple Volgus life signals detected. Flashlight.
Target.
It's an order of Troop Commander. Please be careful, Descendant. must disable the enemy perimeter. Target zone scanned. Transmitting to your receive. We need to reduce the enemy forces here. Eliminate them. Enemy forces have joined the battle. Be careful, Descendant. Immortality, Commander.
via a sieve. All enemies within the zone must be eliminated. Designating the target top priority. Targetable enemy facility spotted. Aim for that facility to create confusion. energy concentrator to open the bulkhead.
Here I go.
The flashlight is on. Can you see clearly, Descendant?
Filthy vermin, crawling more of the mind.
Watch your front, Descendant. Legion of Darkness Commander ahead. Void energy is
This
being
ship
released by that
belongs
device.
to me.
Be careful. Comms are clear.